What do you think of whenever you think of clean water for Americans?
When I hear that term, I think it's just a given that everyone would have indoor plumbing and that everyone would be able to get water from their sink and that it would be clean.
What percentage of Americans do you expect to not have clean water?
I would guess like 10. What are your thoughts whenever you think of Americans not having clean water?
I think that it's kind of sad because I think as Americans we kind of take pride in that we're a first world country. So to think that something as simple as having clean water isn't accessible to everyone, it's kind of surprising.
The Navajo Nation is a Native American territory covering about 17 million acres, occupying portions of the northeastern Arizona, southeastern Utah, and northwestern New Mexico in the United States. This is the largest land area retained by a Native American tribe, with a population of roughly 350,000 people as of 2016. The school serves students who require medical equipment which needs to be cleaned daily. The staff must use 5-gallon water buckets to clean it, as using the discolored tap water makes them uneasy, even though the water technically meets national primary drinking water standards.
In the region, there is a school called St. Michael's Association for Special Education. This is a grade school that teaches students with special disabilities, and there they reported that their water comes out as yellow, brown, or even black, and it has an egg-like odor to it. This proves that the water is contaminated with bacteria or even some type of chemical wastes.
That the government is not cleaning the water and purifying it of its pollutants because the Navajo Reservation sits on top of 10% of the country's energy resources. It is to be believed that the leaders of the region are neglecting to clean the water and help them access water in their homes because they want the people off of the land so that they can harvest natural resource-rich land. We started a GoFundMe page. Our proceeds will be donated to the Dig Deep organization, a charity whose mission is to build a new well, buy a new water truck, and to build over 50 new home water systems this holiday season for the Navajo mountain community. Our hope is for the funds to be raised in time to be utilized for this 2018 holiday season. During our research, we found that 40% of the Navajo reservation community does not have running water.
And 26,000 homes do not have access to clean water or any type of sanitation systems. For our project, we advocated in 2 ways, the first of which was the GoFundMe, and the second was writing a letter to the government. We wrote a letter to the office of the governor of Arizona, asking him several questions and talking about things that need to be done for the people on the reservation. We advocated for the people of the Navajo reservation by asking about their clean water and what type of things are being done for them to access it. We also asked about the supposed 1,500 wells that have been poisoned of their once clean water and why they can no longer get it.
World leaders sound alarm over global water crisis. A joint report released says that 40% of the world's population is affected by water scarcity. The report, based on 2 years of research, says that 700 million people are at risk of being displaced by intense water scarcity by 2030. These places that are affected are places such as Africa, the Lake of the Ozarks, Flint, Michigan, and Park Hills, Missouri. Please join us in our acts of advocating that every human being fulfills their right of having access to clean water and a healthy life.